All right, well, peace. Just hope all's well, everybody. Just gonna come back with another quick video, real quick. Hopefully, the Most High in your house shall is blessing, everything your brothers and sisters doing, whoever's watching, man. Hopefully, I pray that we're going with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, faith, walking in the spirit, staying in the spirit, saying good spirits, man. I just want to come back with a quick video because this is a little follow up to the little testimony. It was a little funny that I had about the Jehovah's Witness brother, elder brother that had sent that mail to my home. So it's on to where I live at. I just wanted to follow up with it with that because I was reading Ecclesiastes. I read Ecclesiastes also on Sirach again, and you know let's finish it up. It's probably my favorite book in the scriptures. I said book in the scriptures, but yeah, man, cause this whole he's kind of basically what they was getting at. Y'all could watch the testimony the first part of the video and that I made a few weeks ago. Basically what they was getting at was the whole spiritual Israel thing, like the 12 they were saying the 12 sons of Jacob and the 12 tribes of Israel pretty much are patriarchs, our forefathers, are different from the ones that are in Revelation 7, the 144,000, each tribe in each gate. Basically, they're basically saying that those are two different, like the spiritual Israel. That's they're pretty much saying. Now it's kind of, actually, but even in the video, I think even though I talked about it, I I actually I still respect it. I still respect what he did, man, because that took a lot. That means like even Paul said the zeal, but not according to active knowledge, but that zeal. And that a lot of times that zeal led brothers and sisters to accurate knowledge, man. Because honestly, you know. That's why I know it's a certain amount of patience and mercy that we're supposed to have our brothers in Christianity, brothers and sisters in Christianity, and all these other things, these different fractions and denominations. Because that zeal, even Wisdom of Solomon, I think I read it. What's the precept at? It says our people are in a constant search for the Most High. Man, actually, but then he goes on to say at the end of the day, no, let me just get it. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, um, verse where do I want to start at? Verse 4, I think. Yeah, yeah. This is going into how our people into all types of different belief systems and philosophies and whatnot. Because it's going into how the worship of astrology and elements, pretty much. That's what is going into. But I'll start at verse 3. With the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 3. With those beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods. Let them know how much better is the Lord of them is. For the first author of beauty hath created them. Talking about Yahweh the Most High. But if they were astonished at their power and virtue, let them understand by them how much mightier he is than he is that made them. Verse 5. But for by the greatness of beauty of the creatures, proportionally the maker of them is seen. But yet, verse 6. But yet for this they are less to be blamed. For they pre-adventured in air, seeking Yahweh and desires to find Him. So yeah, man. So it's basically kind of quoting, not quoting, but it's basically the precept of Romans 10:1. Romans 10:1 and 2, having that mercy on people, man, because that's what it is. Because our people are that's why the Most High, we're His people, because He put that spirit on us. To have that that zeal for Him, that spirit, that connection to Him, man. But it's not but of course, other religions and denominations not with accurate knowledge, especially like in Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, things like that. But it's that zeal to find the Most High, because we are, His people, man. So, Solomon's showing this little Solomon's being very merciful and understanding, because he understands our people are constant searchers, But, but at the end of the day, you gotta come back, you gotta come back and forget the accurate knowledge. You gotta come back to, who you are, your nationality, your heritage, your birthright, the law, statutes, commandments, and faith in Yahweh Shai, man. So, Yeah, man. So that's really it, man. So Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13, 3 through 6. Yeah, that's what you know. Let's get Ecclesiastes 49 though, because yeah. So I just want to touch on that real quick because I think I mentioned it in the first video, but Ecclesiastes chapter 49, because this is 49, and yeah, this is talking about the latter part of Ecclesiastes, also on the side right, is given like 44 on up to like 50 pretty much is giving remembering, memorializing our forefathers, pretty much the different prophets. Is pretty much giving them their flowers, recognizing them, giving them their reverence and whatnot. Tell them their exploits and whatnot, man. So I just want to get this account of King Josiah during this time, but this is really key, man, going into the whole spiritual Israel thing, man. Because actually, I remember was it the rapper G Herbo, man? I seen a clip of him saying like, I feel like because he's talking about how we're the Israelites, and he felt like oh, I got some on my, hold on, y'all, some my bad, y'all, some on my lip. I didn't realize it till on camera. A little embarrassing, but it's all good. But yeah, I think I was watching the clip of the rapper G Herbo. He's saying, man, I feel like this is because he's talking about the Israelites. How we the people of the book, how we the Israelites. He said, yeah, I feel like this is our real religion. That's a fact. This is or actually who we are, man. This is your this is our actual, if or conventionally speaking, this is actually our real religion. This is actually our real heritage. It's not religion per se, but it's our birthrights, our heritage. But I say that to say because colloquially speaking, like even thinking Maccabees, it says is religion. Actually, I'll get it, but this is colloquially speaking. I'm not saying this is religion, but if we're colloquially speaking, let me get this real quick. First Maccabees. I'm sorry, chapter 2, and verse verse 22. Yeah, First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 22. For we will not hearken to the king's words, or to go from our religion either to the right hand or to the left. So yeah, man. So if we're colloquially speaking, like this is our, like because the scripture said it. Not saying this is religion, but this is like this is actually our heritage. This is our actually because our forefathers didn't really call it religion. I mean, here, if you want to technically, if you want to if you're colloquially speaking, and somebody were to ask you if you're not really going in depth to it, like you could say, yeah, this is depending on who you're talking to, this is like or say like for example, say if you're on the job, it's like, okay, I can't do this and this because of my religion. Well, I'm saying that colloquially speaking, pretty much knowing, but this is not a religion, pretty much not like it is now, because what the word has meant now, pretty much, but. I want to I'm read this again though. This is First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 22. We will not hearken to the king's words to go from our religion either to the right hand or the left, because our forefathers called it the covenant, man. Called it the covenant. We didn't really call it that, pretty much. But here, that's an account of that. I kind of went back and forth, like not back and forth. I had a discussion about it with a brother of mine on that, because I mean, as colloquially speaking, because I don't really like to define this as a religion per se, but that's just another topic though. But anyway, I do want to what was I going to get into? Yes, I want to get into this. So it's Ecclesiastes chapter 49 verse 2, because it's going to the whole spiritual Israel thing, man. But going to it's kind of a good segue. Going to actual religion. This is like the brother the rapper G Herbo said. I pray he comes into it. I pray the Most High wakes him up, if it be the Most High's will. But like he said though, this is our actual religion, colloquially speaking. But but we're the only people that can convert to this, man. You can't it's not a spiritual Israel thing, because just like the Jehovah's Witness elder brother was going into, I talked on the that went on the first video, like the way they were basically getting at was the whole spiritual Israel thing. It was one kind of the most annoying doctrines to me. I don't know why, it just kind of annoys me. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I don't know, I just don't like it. But I really want to get this too about the account of King Josiah. Let me get this too, because I'm kind of talking in circles a little bit. But Ecclesiastes also knows, right, chapter 49, verse 2. It says, he behaved himself uprightly in the conversion of the people and took away the abominations and iniquity. So it's talking about King Josiah. And he directed his heart unto the Lord. And in that time of the ungodly, he established the worship of Yahweh, man. So this is actually too, man, like during the time ungodly, man, because it's like in these last days, man, like it's important that we move like that, move up as our forefathers, man, because this is definitely toward a time, especially in our nation, that it's this is not like and this is a time of the ungodly, kind of like judges said, like and every man was doing what's right in his own heart, man. Everybody, our people are into all types of nonsense and wickedness, man. So it's just really that time that we move like that, being, because it's like, that's why I even said, how I said, when I come back, who I shall find faith on the earth. Because look at this now. This world is set up for you not to believe in the Most High and Yahweh, and not believe in the scriptures, man. So that's why, it's important that we move like that, man. Well, we bid our people to marriage, and get what's that? I want Isaiah and do this. Hold on, let me get Isaiah 49. Hold on, for me. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, peace. It's Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5. It says, and now the Lord says, who formed me in the womb, saying, to be his servant, to be his servant, to bring Jacob back to him, so that Israel is gathered to him. And for I shall be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. Man, so pretty much. So yeah, man, that's what we do. Bring the Most High. Bring the nation back to the Most High, man. Bring Israel, bring our people back to the Most High Yahweh, man. That's the thing, convert. Yeah, man. But let me get this again. Ecclesiastes also known as right, chapter 49 and verse 2, it says, he behaved himself uprightly in the conversion of the people, and they took away the abominations of iniquity. So yeah, in the conversion of the people, man. So we're the only people that can convert back to this, man. So that's why people kind of get tripped up, in the New Testament of the Gentiles, man. That's the Gentiles are talking about the Israelites, man. So for not, I'm saying every, because not all, let me say this too, not all, of the word Gentile in the New Testament is talking about actual Israelites too. Sometimes certain scriptures that Paul wrote was actually talking about actual Gentiles, certain scriptures, not saying about this. He'll be saying, like, I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head, but but at the end of the day, man, that's what people get tripped up in the Gentiles in the New Testament. But that's why people that deny the Apocrypha, you'll realize, shoot, even before the Apocrypha, even certain stuff in the Old Testament, you'll see, like that's another thing too, but about the Gentiles. But the Gentiles, for the most, Gentiles are like Israelites in the New Testament. But there are certain scriptures that when it's talking about Gentiles, it's talking about the actual other nations. But yeah, I was sad to say it's like spiritual Israel and stuff like that. That's not biblical. That's not a thing. So. Yeah, man, because our people are, shout to Elder Ram out of Believers of the Way, I think out in California. He said this, our people are the only people that can convert to this, man. So it's going to, like, especially like during Paul's time, people, we've been like, Greekanized, like, Romanized, and our people now has been, Americanized now. So we have that Gentile state of mind, man. So that's even still me, man. Even me, I've been still trying to kill off that. I realize how much Americanized I've been through in my life. Even now coming to this wall, like certain things I read, certain things I study, certain things that that's in the law. Like, damn, I'm really been Americanized. It's like, wow, it's really not supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be that way, man. But you get, that's part of of our people breaking the covenant and breaking law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High and being discontinued from your heritage. That's part of it, man. Actually, no, I ain't gonna get into it. It's all good. But yeah, man, I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, he behaved himself uprightly in the conversion of the people and took away the abominations of iniquity, man. So yeah, man. So our people. So that spiritual Israel thing is But shout out to the elder. I pray that the Most High wakes him up. Uh, but shout out to elder brother in the the Jehovah Witness brother. But yeah, I just really wanted to did a video about talk about it because do that testimony, because I thought it was really, at first I was kind of laughing. Then I was like, okay, I kind of expected, but I just wanted to address it because it's kind of, I think it was very fitting to address it. So y'all can watch part 1. So hopefully this was edifying. So peace.